Hey, this is Hansen, and in this quick tip, I'm going to show you how you can compare camouflage values on all of the tanks in World of Tanks. So you go to whatinfo.net and then you go to comparison camo values. And this is a very interesting tool, and some of you might know this, but I really think you can learn something here if you don't know this tool already. So we want to compare all tier 8 vehicles, and we click on, let's say, 200, and then click on search, and then you see all the tier 8 vehicles listed here. And now these are all of these bars are their camouflage values. So the green one is stationary. So this is the stationary camouflage value. This is the camouflage value on the move, and the red one is after shot. And this here also is listed the gun that is used for this comparison. And you can in this other tool we're going to talk about in a second. You can select also the gun you're shooting with. So now let's order this by camo level stationary, and I click this button, and then I have object 416 on the top because OP, and by far the best stationary camo level on all the tier 8 tanks, even better than the light tanks, right? It has better camouflage value than the light tanks. Then let's compare it on this value on the move, and then we see AMX 1390 and then the other light tanks, but then again object 416. And this is not a lot worse than the T49 with 14.55 instead of 15.27. So you see, this object 416 has really a very good camouflage value. And then we click on the last one, camo level after shot, and once again the object 416 is on the top. And this is why this machine is so, it's maybe it's overpowered, I don't know. But it seems to me, I don't know why a medium tank should have a better camouflage value in almost everything than a light tank. So you can play around with these values, and what's even better is this camo values calculator. And here you can type in, let's say, object 416, and now you can select the gun, and I don't know which gun is the best gun, but let's take this one, and then let's set it up with coded optics. And now we see view range is 418, and we also can apply some vehicle camo. And now watch these bars, and of course this is improving the camouflage value of this tank. And let's apply also some camo skill, and we click 100, and this is 100 for every team member, I think. So if all of your crew has camouflage skill with 100%, then you get these values, and it improves a lot on this machine. but it doesn't improve a lot on, let's say, in heavy tank. This is why you, when you play around with this tool, and then you see that it doesn't get much on a heavy tank, but you have to compare it to, let's say, you have to compare it to another tank, let's say an Tiger 2, and he shoots with this. I don't know which is the best one. Let's take this one, and he also has coated optics. And now here are these interesting figures. So this is the distance you will spot enemy when he's stationary at 402 meters. When he's moving, the Tiger 2 is moving, you will spot him at 410. When he's shooting, you will spot him at 414. And the distance the enemy will spot you when you're stationary, he has to get to 250 meters. When you're moving, 317, and when you're shooting, 390. So you can now click at these buttons and see what if they give you any benefits. And we see vehicle camo only gets you 2 meters on this machine, and camo skill gives you 406 instead of 390 with camo. So this is quite an improvement, and also on moving and on stationary this is a very big improvement. It is 50 meters or something. Okay, and you can do the same thing with the Tiger 2, and you can, let's say, give this machine a vehicle camo, and then it gets from 414 to 412. And let's give him camo skill, and he gets 3 meters when he applies camouflage value on his tank. So he benefits a little bit, but 4 meters, in my opinion, a waste of time. This is why you don't use camo skill on a heavy tank. So you can play around yourself with these values, and there are also some bushes you can use here, for instance. And you can say if this bush is less than 15 meters away, so if you're standing directly in this bush, and yeah, play around with these values. It's quite interesting, and you can learn a lot from it. So until next time, bye.